Belen Jesuit Athletic Department presents the 2020 Athletic Awards virtual ceremony. Thank you for being with us as we honor our student athletes for their accomplishments. The presentations will be made by the varsity head coach, and they will cover all the teams in their program. We will begin with our very own principal, Mr. Jose Roca, and will be followed by our athletic director, Mr. Carlos Barquin.
Student athletes, we have arrived to the end of the school year, and as always, we have athletic awards to hand out, and today is no exception. Many of you have done a great job representing the school, both in and outside of the classroom. We have won state championships out on the course, and we've also won a state championship academically. We led at the Class 5A level. We became the all-around state champion. And that's difficult to do because we only have half the teams. We only have boys, obviously, on our teams, and we're competing against schools that have both boys and girls teams. So that was a tremendous effort from everybody, and I applaud your work in the classroom. Out on the field, in the pool, in the gym, what a fantastic job we've done this year. As always, the coaches have dedicated a lot of time to get you ready. I also want to congratulate your parents for getting you to practices sometimes at weird times. And also, I want to congratulate you again because through your effort as a team, we have succeeded. So good luck with the summer. Enjoy yourselves, work out, and we'll see you all back here in August. God bless.
Hello, Belen. 2019 and 20 has been a remarkable and a historic school year by all accounts. Our 2019 school year took off like a rocket. The De La Cruz Stadium, the Gian Sumpano Aquatic Center, and our baseball stadiums were all equipped with new LED state-of-the-art lights. For the first time in Belen history in Miami, we had 9 outdoor football games, baseball, soccer, and lacrosse games. We're also playing on campus for the first time ever. Track and field meets and water polo matches were held at the Aquatic Center. The varsity cross-country team set up a new school record for most state championships in the sport of any school. The middle school cross-country team captured state championship. The school won the academic all-state championship for Class 5A girls and boys combined. Matthew Bryan is selected to the academic all-state team and also was a finalist for the Miami Herald Scholar Athlete Award. Rower Alex Brennan is the school's co-valedictorian, and he will be attending MIT University where he will attempt to row.
Thank you, Mr. Roca and Mr. Barquin. First up will be basketball, followed by crew, soccer, and wrestling.
Hi, my name is Gaston Rodriguez, also known as Coach Chachi. I am the head coach of the basketball program and the varsity basketball coach. Here at Belen, we build our program from the ground up. We start developing our guys in 6th grade and build foundations for their future development. We always have a solid, hardworking program and are improved in development every year. With that said, I'd like to introduce our first team. Our 6th grade team was coached this year by J.C. Carrillo, and he was assisted by K.C. Hall. The 6th grade basketball team accomplished their goal of finishing the season undefeated, a record of 15-0, and were ACC champions. The unfamiliarity of new teammates had an effect on the team's chemistry, but as the season went on and the bonds grew, the team improved drastically. Looking for this group of young men to accomplish great feats on and off the court for years to come. The team has co-MVPs Alec Arnholt and Mason Mallory, Our middle school blue team was led by Casey Hall and assisted by JC Carrillo. The middle school blue team season was a successful and adventurous one to these players. For a few of them, it was the first time they've ever played organized basketball. However, the rest of the team has been playing basketball probably since they were able to walk. They were challenged with facing mostly all middle school varsity teams to boost their confidence, and their ability to grind their way throughout the entire game was great. After a hard-fought season, the boys finished with a great record of 15-6. They were one game short of making the ACC playoffs. They have co-MVPs, Alec Arnold and Mason Mallory. And their coach's award goes to Antonio Suarez. Our middle school gold team was coached by JC Carrillo as well. He was also assisted by KC Hall. The middle school gold basketball team set to build on the foundation it set from the year before. They took a step forward from their 500 record the year before and improved to 12-7. The gold team was able to control their own destiny and make the playoffs. Unfortunately, the team lost in the ACC playoffs in a one-point possession game. Their MVP is Carlos Santana, and their coach's award is Vincent Lima. Our freshman basketball team was coached by Jose Roca Jr. Their team managers were Yazir Zapata and Javier Suarez. The freshman team ended the season with the best record in the history of freshman basketball, finishing 22-1, winning the North Broward Prep Freshman Tournament and beating Columbus twice. The MVP of this team is Marcial De Sautu, and the coach's award goes to Nicholas Portuondo. Our JV team was coached by Ruben Marrero and assisted by Jose Roca Jr. This year's junior varsity basketball team had another outstanding season. They finished with an impressive 18-4, playing a tough schedule throughout the season. This group of players came together as a unit for the first time all year. They played relentless pressure defense, fast break-oriented offense, which enabled them to outscore their opponents by an average of 19 points per game. This year's team was very dedicated and worked extremely arduous at all tasks that were required of them. The players accepted and embraced the fact that they had to be disciplined and unselfish. They had to sacrifice and trust each other. Great sportsmanship was required of them and was exhibited in all games. All these experiences and demands will hopefully make each player one more successful in their future lives than the other. The team was co-MVP is Gabriel Marrero and Javier Rosell. The coach's award goes to David Ortiz. The varsity basketball team set out to build on last year's successful run to the regional semifinals. The team faced a tough schedule, finishing 17-11. The season came to an end in the regional quarterfinals to a tough Okeechobee High team. The season highlights were finishing 2-1 record in the Houston Strake Jesuit Christmas Classic. We also won a game in the MLK Classic and finished the regular season with a 5-0 record in the district and making the district championship. Unfortunately, the team was struck with some hard luck in the semifinals when point guard David Fernandez went down with an ankle injury, and the team was also led by David Fernandez, averaging 13 points, 5.3 assists, and 5 rebounds per game. Our team was led in scoring by his brother, freshman Daniel Fernandez, who averaged 16 points per game and had a great year shooting the ball. Big men senior Josh Sekel and junior Daniel Deriesgo were a scoring force inside. Senior Tomas Puentes played a big role in ball handling and playmaking. Senior Nicholas Rodriguez had led the team with 23 charges. Senior Mario Cobo and Diego Segurola hit the shots and did the key dirty work on defense and on the boards for our team. Adrian Delgado and Sebastian Lazo provided some guard play and scoring punch off the bench. Raj Klimlami Angel Caballero Jr. and Justin Jaro were model teammates, improving their game and aiding in preparation off the bench. Despite falling short of our goal, this team fought through adversity and injuries to have a successful season and make the outstanding opportunity to a tough region. Team accomplishments include 5A district runner-up, 5A regional quarterfinalists, and finished number 14 in Miami-Dade County. Our assistant coaches were J.P. Mendez and Angel Caballero. Our team manager was Javi Suarez. We have 2 coaches awards. They are Nicholas Rodriguez and Diego Segurola. We continue to always remember Vince Fernandez in a very special way, as he had a profound effect on our entire basketball family. Vince was a true man for others and gave tirelessly to all of those that he came in contact with. This year, we named the annual tournament that he founded, the New Year's tournament hosted by Belen, after him. The tournament is now called the Vince Fernandez New Year's Classic.
Hello, my name is Julian Cabrera, head coach of Belen Crew. This year, over 90 students from Belen participated in our team in different regattas, so the country bringing home numerous achievements. I want to express my gratitude and thank all those who contribute to the success of the team. To Coach Burkim, Mr. Roca, Coach Tuor, and Father Willie, who continue to show their commitment and support of our team. Thank you. We are also blessed to have the assistance of some very dedicated coaches, Coach Lorenzo, Coach Fidel, and Coach Orlando Olivaea, who recently graduated from Belen. Thank you for bringing your expertise, motivation, and your hearts to our team. Belen Crew cannot function without the dedication of the coaches and the important support and involvement of the parents and our athletes. Thank you, parents, from the bottom of our heart. And I would like to thank all the students who participated this year in Belen Crew, all the early mornings practices, late afternoon water practices, and self-discipline that is required to successfully participate in the sport of crew, while at the time managing your academic responsibilities. You guys did great. And even in the middle of the pandemic, when it was not known if we would be able to compete again this year, our boys stayed training at home, exercising, doing weights, and using the rowing machines in our Zoom sections. Even though our season was cut short by the pandemic, we achieved great results in the fall of 2019 and early 2020. In the world famous Head of the Charlottes regatta in October in Boston, we came in number 10 in the varsity 4 out of 85 entries. And in the Head of the Hooch in Tennessee, the second biggest regatta in the East, we got third place in the overall total number of medals received, even when competing against schools and clubs with women's and men's categories, which count towards the total medals calculation. In the fall spring regatta in Tampa, the middle school and freshman teams basically won every event, obtaining gold and silver across all events. And in the novice regatta in Orlando, all three boats of the middle school medal league obtaining gold, silver, and bronze, while the freshman boat won gold for the third year in a row. And in our last two regattas of this year, the American Youth Cup and Sarasota Invitational, which are very important spring regattas, our boys came back with a total of 23 golds, 12 silver, and 15 bronze. All the coaches are very proud of the performance of our boys. I would like to thank our senior athletes. Through the last 7 years, our seniors have shown a level of leadership and set high standards in athletic and academic performance, which serve as an example to the rest of the team. Thank you, seniors of class 2020. The boys will go far. These boys have been accepted to high-ranked universities like Andres Garcia Chacon at Yale, Alex Brennan at MIT, Carlos Maribon at Cornell, Christopher Rodriguez at Wisconsin-Madison, Kevin Bjorman at the University of Florida, Dominic Chapon, Syracuse University, Conan Mullins, University of Florida, Gregory Bell, FIU, James Figueroa, West Point, Garcia Chacon, Brennan, and Rodriguez have already earned a spot at the college crew team, and Maribona will walk on for trials. I would like to especially mention how proud the entire Belen Crew family is of our own Stephen Alexander Brennan from the class of 2020, who not only was selected in a two-way tie to be the class of 2020 valedictorian, but has also been selected in sharing the class of 2020 Student Athlete of the Year. We have many athletes worthy of receiving awards in our team, but the following athletes have demonstrated team leadership and work ethic, which have earned them great success in their tenure in Belen Crew. This year, the MVP award of middle school team goes to Victor Alberni. The coaches awards go to Victor Salas. The most improved athlete goes to Daniel Rodriguez Meneses. This year, MVP awards on the JV team goes to Carlos Caban. The coaches award goes to Ryan Martinez. The most improved athlete goes to Justin Alvarez. This year, MVP awards of the varsity team goes to Andres Garcia Chacon. Coaches award goes to Daniel Sanchez. The most improved athlete goes to Andres Pacios. In closing, I would like to say that also there are some challenges ahead. Belen Crew is committed to keep forming young Christian men in the sport of crew, and we look forward to a successful 2021 crew year where all our boys can enjoy the benefit of participating in the sport which generate men who succeed in life. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is A.M.D.G, head soccer coach, 13 years in Belen soccer program. I wanted to thank our president, Father Guillermo Garcia Tuñón, the principal, Mr. Jose Roca, athletic director, Coach Carlos Barquin, Coach Richard Stewart, Coach Victor Arrieta. In general, all the school workers who have made it possible to successfully complete this season. Congratulations to all the athletes who have participated in the season and placed our name off the top. It was a fantastic season for our Belen soccer teams. Protagonists in all categories used great technical and tactical development. From 6th grades to varsity, we have demonstrated faith, passion, commitment, constancy, responsibility, and the vision of always reaching our goal. 6th grade, the gold and blue teams will start in exciting games this season, guaranteeing us a high technical level for your future. Middle school teams in a fantastic season will start in their two categories, gold and navy games of great technical and tactical level, being the gold champions of their category, and the navy team also in the first places made it the ideal complement to successful season. Junior varsity with a fantastic season, revealing new talents for the varsity team, give us the confidence to continue work toward to the top of the competition. Varsity demonstrated once again why you are fighting for the top places in the soccer in our region, participating in 2 finals this season minute by minute to follow the path of glory. This player will to the best to take our name to the top with a lot of union between the players and the solidarity. Thanks to our seniors for their 7 years of work and support for Belen soccer program. Congratulations to all the winning players in the individual trophies awarded by all the coaches. 6th grade blue Sixth grade, the MVP is Bradley Wallace, and the coaches are goes to Alejandro Munoz. Sixth grade gold, the MVP is Christopher D'Angulo, and the coaches award goes to Simon Parra. Middle school blue, the MVP is Daniel Vilela, and the coaches award goes Ryan Van Decken. Middle school gold, the MVP is Jose Serraros, and the coaches awards goes to Diego Alvarez. The JV MVP is Enrique McLean, and the coaches award goes to Geronimo Pedavilla. The varsity MVP to Daniel Coma Sanchez, selected at the Miami-Dade first team, and the coaches award goes to Nico Molina. Thank you all for your support and dedication. A special message to all the new soccer players that enter Belen this new season or program, and the door of the field await you. Welcome. Thanks, and God bless for all.
Buenas tardes a todos. Gracias a Dios por darme la oportunidad de estar un año más dentro de la familia de Belén. Mil gracias a la dirección de la escuela, al padre William, al principal José Roca, al director técnico señor Carlos Barquín, Richard Stuart y a Víctor Arrieta por todo el apoyo que nos brindaron al equipo de wrestling en esta temporada. Especialmente al coach Carlos Barquín por este año pasar en muchas ocasiones por el cuarto de wrestling, brindando su apoyo como coach y como ID. Mil gracias a todos los trabajadores, en especial a los de mantenimiento, que siempre están para brindarnos el apoyo necesario con nuestro deporte. Mil gracias a los asistentes Omar Iglesias, que ante Cash por su dedicación y apoyo al programa y a los niños también. Gracias a todos los padres, a los niños del equipo de wrestling que verdaderamente fueron muy importantes en los resultados de la lucha de este año, por todo su apoyo que nos brindaron infinitamente. Gracias a todos los atletas, a pesar de ser un equipo tan joven, fueron muy dedicados. Por eso es que obtuvimos todos los resultados tan buenos este año. Quiero resaltar a los dos seniors, Tomás Cuesta, que se lesionó y no pudo competir, pero siempre estuvo con el equipo. En especial Alex Castro, que fue el líder del equipo como un excelente capitán y el ganador de los coches de la UAR. Les deseo que tengan un futuro muy brillante en sus universidades y en su vida personal. El equipo está lleno de figuras jóvenes, muy prometedoras, lleno de juventud y talento, como por mencionar algunos, como Henry Amador, quien calificó para el estado, solo con 8º grado. A los atletas, felicidades. Henry, el MVP del equipo. Cayo Quintana también 8º grado. Aiza Badel, 9º. Darían Torres, 9º, que fue District Champion. Felicidades, campeón. En fin, todos son merecedores de un gran reconocimiento. Siempre les deseo lo mejor en sus años venideros, donde seguro estoy, el wrestling tendrá algunos campeones estatales, porque talento y dedicación tienen. Nunca olviden que los quiero mucho y les deseo lo mejor. Y siempre yo estaré muy orgulloso de ustedes. I love you, los amo, su coach wrestling.
Thank you, coaches. We will now move into the presentation of our major award winners: High School Athlete of the Year, High School Sportsman of the Year, Miami Herald Scholar Athlete of the Year nominee, Middle School Athlete of the Year, Middle School Sportsman of the Year, and Middle School Scholar Athlete of the Year. Announcing the awards will be Athletic Director Mr. Carlos Barquin and Associate Athletic Director Mr. Richard Stewart.
At this time, I'd like to announce our special award for the years. Our Scholar Athlete, Matthew Bryan. He ran cross country and track and field. He was second team All-County in the sport of cross country. He was also the FHSAA Scholar Athlete and the Miami Herald finalist for Scholar Athlete. Our Sportsman of the Year, Andres Wong, a swimmer who had an excellent career. He was state champion in swimming, he was All-County, and he also won several medals in this past year, 2019 school year. He is a gentleman on and off the pool. Great person. One of my favorite awards always. Our Athlete of the Year, he will attend Boston College. One will attend Boston College. Our Athlete of the Year is Javier Vento, a junior. He was All-State in the sport of cross country, also All-County in track and field and cross country, and he was the top runner early in the meet where he set a new school record for the 1,600 meter run, 4:11. Also had the fastest time in the state at 3,200 meters, and he was poised to win. The 4x1,600 meter relay in track and field also set a new school record. So to those three, I will be delighted and happy and honored to be able to deliver those trophies to your homes in the near future. Thank God for everything that you do for us. Be safe, and let's come back strong next year, Belen. Seniors, go get them. You can make a difference. This is a special year for you. You've done something that no other senior class ever has been poised to and overcome. So I wish you well. God bless. Bye.
Hello, everyone. This is Coach Stewart, Associate Athletic Director here at Belen Jesuit Prep. Congratulations to all our middle school teams. Once again, we won several Catholic League championships and private school league titles. More importantly, however, our young men displayed excellent sportsmanship, were great ambassadors for our school. They also established a Belen brotherhood that will continue to last for the rest of their lives. I personally want to express my sincere gratitude to all of our coaching staff, teachers, administrators, parents, and staff. You are truly the backbone of our athletic program, and we can't do it without you. Now for our middle school award winners. Athlete of the Year. Both of these young men were three-sport athletes and excelled at all three. They are Evan Torres and Victor Perez. Sportsman of the Year. This excellent young man was a state champion in cross country and is first class on the cross country course and on track. His name is Joshua Ruiz. Scholar Athlete. This young man excelled at the highest level in the classroom, the swimming pool, and the track. His name is Diego Leon Aguilar. Looking forward to seeing everyone in the not too distant future. Stay safe and God bless.
The athletic department would like to thank all our student athletes, parents, coaches, administration, faculty, staff, and alumni for their continued support of Wolverine Athletics.